Welcome to Bowfish 24/7 365 presented by AMS Bowfishing. You know, spending time in the outdoors is a family tradition that has been passed down for many generations. Whether it's spending time at the deer camp, up north fishing, traveling the country, enjoying the wonderful state parks, and of course, bowfishing. Making memories is what it's all about.
That's right, Matthew. So join us on this show as we take a family bowfishing trip to the Midwest to a secret spot we call Carptown USA. The water's crystal clear, they have some giant carp, and we can't wait to get there. So join us on our family bowfishing trip here on Bowfish 24/7 365.
Well, it's May 23rd here in Wisconsin. Beautiful day, and we are on our way to pick up our daughters from school, Macy and Mara, ages 10 and 13, and we're going to be going on a family bowfishing trip here in the Midwest. So stay with us. AMS Bowfishing and Bowfish 24/7 365, some common carp action, family style. After being on the road for 7 hours, we decided to pull off the interstate, get a motel room, grab a bite to eat, and get a good night's rest. We knew it would be fun getting the girls up early in the morning, as we still had 3 more hours of driving before we reached our destination.
Come on, there's carp to be had. It's time to get out and go on the water. Let's rock and roll. Where are we off to?
Carptown USA.
Where?
Carptown
Carptown, USA.
USA.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go, huh?
Excited.
Finally, we made it to the cabin. Let me tell you what, traveling with the wife and 2 girls, they sure carry a lot of suitcases. But it was nice to get to the cabin, get in, check it out, and now it's time to get ready to hit the water.
Girls, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're getting ready.
There's Carptown, USA. We finally arrived. Yes.
Woo! Ready?
Yep.
So one thing that we're going to have to deal with is we've got a big body of water. We've got winds blowing at 17 miles out of the south, so we're going to have to find fish on the south shoreline because big bodies of water can get pretty rough out there in these windy conditions, but you know what? Big bodies of water also equals big fish. And that's what we're after in Carptown, USA.
All safe and ready to rock and roll, girls. Let's hit the water.
We finally found a south shoreline that was protected by the wind a little bit, and now it's time to get the kids up on the deck, get the AMS gear in their hands, and take some practice shots.
Are we going this way? Aim low. You won't.
Man, I tell you what, it was so awesome to have my girls on the deck bow fishing with me at the same time. It was really a treat for me. And I tell you what, it was pretty tough. The water was about 5 to 6 feet deep. Even though it doesn't look like it because it's so clear, it was pretty tough shooting for the kids. And heck, even I was having a hard time shooting at these fish. Wow, look at Mara and her quick snap shooting on this fish. Too bad she missed. But you know, with the sandy shorelines and the clear water, the kids had one thing on their mind. They wanted to get out of the boat and kick those sandals off to feel the sand between their toes and get in the nice cool water. Remember, keep family vacations interesting and let the kids have fun in the great outdoors. The AMS Bowfishing 610 Retriever Pro is bar none the simplest, most durable bowfishing reel on the planet. And it's the only with zero drag. There's no buttons to push for the shot, just draw, aim, and shoot. The telescopic clamp and arrow quiver make adjustment, removal, and arrow storage a breeze. Plus, with the heavy-duty brass gear and pinion, aluminum trigger, composite housing, and stainless steel fasteners, this reel was meant to last. And it's made right here in the USA.
Now it's time for Mom and Dad to have fun. We moved to a different location, and even though we were on the south shoreline, there was nothing to block the wind, but we still found a good number of carp in the middle of the bay back by the cattails.
Now let's go get them. Well, I guess if you can't get to the carp, sometimes you just gotta jump in the water and go after them. You know, being that this was our family bow fishing trip, my wife Julie, my two girls along, we didn't have my normal camera person that follows us on these trips. So it was the first day, it's getting cloudy out, it's overcast, it's getting really windy, the wind's howling at 20 miles an hour, and conditions were getting really tough, so we kind of put the cameras away, and shortly after, wouldn't you know it, I shoot a really large carp. So we're chasing this carp down, and unbeknownst to me, my girls opened the cases up and they got the cameras rolling as we're chasing this carp back to the cattails. And they got a lot of it on footage. My wife put a great backup shot into this, and it was really cool to see my girls pick up the cameras and start doing some filming on this. And it's also one of my largest carp to date, so check this out. Alright, now we got the scale up, now we're going to weigh that big old common we just got in the boat. Oh my gosh. Biggest common, 35 pounds right on the button. Well, we had a great day here in Carptown USA. here with AMS Bowfishing and Bowfish 24/7, 365. We got the whole family here. We've got Macy, got my wife Julie, my youngest Mara. We had a blast out here on Carptown USA, and we got some pretty good slobs. So remember, get the family, get the kids on the water, and have a good time. That's what bowfishing is all about. After getting a good night's rest in our cabin out here in Carptown, USA, it's now day 2 of our family bowfishing trip. And wouldn't you know it, conditions are still the same as day number 1, with winds howling out of the south at 15 to 20 miles an hour. And we had no other options but to head right back to the same location as day number 1.
Remember when we got back to the boat launch? There was a little visitor waiting for us that the girls wanted to check out. After that, join us as we hit the water for some more bowfishing family fun.
He likes you. He turned your way. Huh?
I like going
Yeah.
So here we are, day 2 of our family bowfishing trip. Looks windy out yet, so we'll see what's going to happen today. Hopefully we get into lots of fish for the girls.
What are these carp doing on these sandy shorelines? Like I said earlier in the show, it was the end of May and the water temps were ranging from 58 to 62 degrees depending on our location. Now carp typically spawn when the water temperatures range between 65 to 70 degrees, and we caught these carp in what I like to call a staging phase. They are slowly making their way from the deeper water to the warmer, shallower waters, and because the water temps are still a little too cold to spawn, they're hanging in that 2 to 5 feet of water in small pods of 2 to 6 fish. Even though we missed a full-blown spawn by a few days, it was pretty cool to see the fish moving into these transition zones. Good try, Mara. Macy's still right there. Right in front of you, Macy. Oh, right in front of you, Mara. See him? Good try, Mara. Good try.
What do you see?
In front of you, Mara. Off to the side. Look at him up to your left. Off to your left. Your left. Your left. Your left. No, it's not them, our fish. Good try, Mara. Even though my girls didn't stick a fish on this trip, it was so cool to have them up on a deck with me. That's what's so great about AMS Bowfishing products. It's so simple to use, anybody can do it. This was Mara's first real bowfishing trip, and I had to say she caught him real fast. Look at her take this shot and reel back in. She's just as fast as Dad. Enjoying the outdoors and spending time together as a family, priceless. Come right at us. Right down below us. Oh, I tickled his tail. It was stuck in his tail a little bit.
I tickled its tail.
You tickled his tail too? The AMS Swampit is the ultimate big fish bow fishing bow. With a 15 to 30 inch draw length and a draw weight of 40 to 50 pounds, the Swampit has dual cams and extra power for shooting bigger fish in deeper water. Stainless steel components ensure a corrosion-free life. This AMS exclusive comes in a swamp green koi carp camo pattern with matching green and yellow strings and green cams. Truly one of a kind, so make sure to add the AMS Swampit to your bow fishing arsenal. Man, I tell you what, it was so enjoyable spending time out here in Carptown USA with my wife and my 2 girls. I had a great time watching my kids bowfish, filming, taking pictures. It was a great experience that I'll never forget. But now it's time to put the cameras away and pull the GoPros out to get some bowfishing action, GoPro style. Nice shot. Woo! Look at that guy. Nice shot.
They really fight. Wow.
We just wrapped up our day on the water here in Carptown, USA. And nothing better than some good old Wisconsin brats on the grill. We got some beans inside warming up. There's a little fire tonight. The girls want to roast some marshmallows, and that's what family bow fishing is all about. Good times on the water with the family. Camping, you can't beat it. Awesome. AMS Bowfishing and Bowfish 24/7, 365, family style.
I think the brats are done.
now?
Yep, I'm starving.
You're starving, huh? Alright. Let's go in. After a good bow fishing day, look at that spread. Brats, beans, fruit, milk,
Go.
ketchup. This is our little cabin out here in Carptown, USA. Pretty fancy, huh? Wow.
There we go.
Man, there is nothing better than making memories in the great outdoors than with family and friends. You know, successful hunting and fishing trips shouldn't be measured by inches of horn or how many fish you collect. It should be measured by taking the whole journey from start to finish.
We hope you enjoyed traveling along with us on our family bow fishing trip. It was a great time. From all of us at AMS Bowfishing and Bowfish 24/7 365, we'll see you on the water.
Bowfish 24/7 365. Just got down to the riverbank. The boat's decked out and ready to crank.
Trying to catch a big fish.
No, you're not trying to catch a fish.